You're so much welcome. Hope you had a lovely day. All right, we want to just quickly talk about Simi, the award-winning singer. It has been in the news for a bit. I think it's for like a week now. And that is one topic that we should not skip. Simi is somebody who carries herself respectably in the sector. She know they put mouth to what don't concern her. She focuses on her craft. She's happily married to a responsive man, Adekunle Gold, blessed with a beautiful daughter. And now they have another child. Life is going well for them. It's a kind of marriage. That when you're married, orí bá Simi wá ọkọ ẹ̀ alálùbáríkà. Ọlọ́run náà bá Adekunle Gold wáyàwó ẹ̀ Simi. So, yeah, if a lovely family they've made for themselves. So recently, there's a story of a lady, Mirabelle, who came out to say that she was tipapa tikuku balokpo. I don't want to use the real word. And that she didn't know who exactly ba alokpo in her house. And she was crying and came online on TikTok, expressed herself. And people were like, how can somebody bear alokpo and you won't know? She said because she knocks herself off with drinks before she sleeps. And that the person did not just fit a particular kubalokpo. The person actually used abe láti fi gé ojú ara wọn. So it's not even something we can really code any Yoruba ni. So people are like, which animalistic person can decide to bow obìnrin lò pọ̀ tí ò dẹ̀ ní tó máa ti Jones off and everything. So Simi decided to put her voice pé ẹ jẹ́ kí èmi náà bá wọn ganu sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bíi pé àwọn ọkùnrin tó ṣe kíní yẹn kọ́ lọ investigate wọn kí wọ́n dẹ̀ tì wọ́n mẹ́wọ̀n. That forceful knacking by any man is something we shouldn't encourage in our society. Our voice was loud on Twitter, her supporting the Mirabelle lady. Before we could say Jack Robinson, they started digging out our throwback tweets. Tweets of over 10 years ago. And people are like, yeah. The first question I asked myself when I saw those tweets was, is Simi aware that she made those tweets? Can she confirm that she actually tweeted those tweets? Or is it fabricated? Now, I must say without any sense of, whatever that, she has not denounced those tweets. And by all means and by all standards, those tweets are very highly inappropriate. Because she hasn't said, oh, it's AI, or oh, it's a lie. She hasn't said that. She never denied that. In fact, she later responded that her management have started deleting her old tweets. Now, let us take a look at some of the tweets. I will twist my tongue on some because of the platform. Why this Omodumerin boy trying to put ọwọ́ sínú kíní òun ọ̀gbẹ́ni Washito? Do you understand? Why this Omodumerin boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, Omodumerin years old, wá fi ọwọ́ sínú gbìngbìn òun ọ̀gbẹ́ni Washito? This particular tweet I'm reading was dated 10/9/12. That's 2012. That is 2012. 10th of September 2012. Before Omodumerin fọwọ́ sínú gbìngbìn òun ọ̀gbẹ́ni Washito. Another tweet says, David has a crush on me. He keeps coming close, acting like he wanna lock lips, and then he puts his head on my iton. Should I give him a chance? P.S. is Omodumerin 1, 2, 3, 4. This particular tweet is dated 3/14/12 to them 2012. Okay. Another one says, I love to kiss ọmọ kékeré at my mom's daycare. They are super adorable and I'm crazy about them. Okay. Another tweet, okay, this one I read was 2013. Then the next one, I wonder if anyone's ever used breast milk to bake cake before. Another tweet says, this is 2014, June 8th, 2014. I didn't know mi lè pe age yẹn 1 àti mẹ́fà, 1 and 6 years. 16-year-old boy is this good. Òun ò lè feel ẹsẹ̀ òun. I can't feel my legs. Àwọn kìíní ìwúwo láti kà, Ọlọ́run ṣàánú. Another tweet says, there's a 90% chance that I am 90% of my tweets. This she posted 2013, 27th of April. So tún sọ wípé 90% tweet tóun ṣe, chance wà pé òun ni. Màá béèrè ní èdè Yorùbá tó sọ pé ṣé ẹ̀fún ni àbí èdì? Because all these tweets that Simi has done, ó dàbí ìgbà tó bá ń fúnyàn. How can a normal 23-year-old at that time, who is a full-blown adult, who should know the right from wrong, who should have common sense, functioning well on her head, sit down and be tweeting this on a regular, not for just 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years. And she was she was quite explicit. Mo kọ́ mọ́ 16-year-old good tó yẹn, o lè fi lẹ́sẹ̀ mọ́ at age 23. So kí ló ń bọ́ ọmọ yẹn ṣe tó fi sọ pé o lè fi lẹ́sẹ̀ mọ́? Ọmọ 4-year-old ó kọ́ ọ́bọnú gbàngbàngbà yẹn kó lọ fọwọ́ ẹ̀ o. Oh my God. Oh my God. If it were to be ọkùnrin ló kọ tweet yìí, ayé àti bàjẹ́ sílùú Nàìjíríà yìí. There's no need romanticizing what is wrong. If all these tweets were written by a male, ayé àti bàjẹ́ sílùú Nàìjíríà yìí. Àwọn obìnrin gan àti họ́bó àti call ìyálàyà ẹ̀ out, because I can't even think of what Simi was thinking. Did she have mental issues? Ṣó ní disturbance mentally ńgbà yẹn ni tó fi lè jókòó máa kọrọ àwọn tweets báyìí? It's not just one tweet. Ọmọ ọdún mẹ́rin kọ́ ọ́ bọ ọbẹ̀ yẹn kó lọ fọwọ́ ẹ̀ o. Okay, I want to make this very short because honestly, it's not something that is àwọn nǹkan mi wà tí wọ́n máa gbọ́ ó máa disturb mental faculty yàn nígbà táyé ò ṣe ọ̀tá ẹ̀ tó wá jókòó tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan báyìí. Now, she's been investigated. I think NAPTIP or Lagos State government have decided to investigate it, and they are calling for people who have taken their children to Simi's mother's daycare, right? And to bring evidence or people to come out to speak. So right now, àwọn tó ti gbé ọmọ sí daycare Simi rí, àbọ̀mọ́ tó ti gbé síbẹ̀ rí, bóyá wà ní 4 years old ní 2013. That child should be over how old now? Maybe like early teens. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá rántí, táwọn yẹn bá rántí, because honestly, ẹ̀fún leléyìí, eléyìí ò ń ṣe ordinary thing. It's not an ordinary eye. How can a 23-year-old Simi at that time would be tweeting this kind of disgusting things? Nípa àwọn ọmọdé. Now, that daycare, I don't know if it's still in existence, will be under scrutiny. Ó dẹ̀ lè ti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kó máa bò ó, síbẹ̀ o kò ṣojú wa o. A lot of things go unsaid, unnoticed in our society because people are afraid to talk. And even those kids, mole male sorrow. And that's why they say anybody around children, to bá stand children, to bá mentally balanced, to bá pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan báyìí ló ń ṣe. I don't even want to mention a particular word. PAE, I don't want to mention bẹ́ẹ̀ láti P, ó parí pẹ̀lú pile. They should not be close to children. Ẹlòmíì wá á máa ṣe to the point wípé, honestly, if this actually happened to those children, whoever they are in the daycare, Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa. And looking at comments that people have made on this discussion, men have been talking in comment section, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, that if men should open their mouths and talk about their experiences, lọ́wọ́ àwọn obìnrin tó ju àwọn lọ. A lot of ọkùnrin sọ wípé àwọn àǹtí àwọn ló kọ́ àwọn bó ṣe ń ná academos. Ìmí ní àwọn nání tí àwọn gbà fún òun kó máa tọ́jú òun lé. Ìkan ní nání òun ṣe gbàgàgbàgà gbàngbàng pẹ̀lú òun láti from age 7 títí di age 14. Tó yẹ kó affect òun gan to the point pé àwọn mature women ló máa ń fẹ́ ṣe. Òun fẹ́ ṣe àwọn kéékèèké. Those kind of things that, in fact, this video is ó le láti ṣe. But gbọ́dọ̀ sọ pé torí pé obìnrin ni Simi ká má sọ tọrọ. I doubt if there's going to be any witness come out, because the truth is, yes, the law is investigating her, but until she is seen, until evidence is seen, she's innocent. And with her clout now, with the level she is right now, it will take somebody with guts to come out and say, Simi ṣe báyìí fóun. It's going to be a long legal work. Because for that person to prove it, it's not just to talk. You know, in court of law, you can say, Lágbájá ṣe báyìí for me. Where is the evidence? Law doesn't deal with emotions. So I doubt if this case will not just die down. But I'm thinking, what was Simi thinking? What was in her brain? What was in her head at that time? Ṣé ẹ̀fọn ni àbí èdè? Would she like somebody who is her child's teacher? Òun náà ti bímọ, ó ti bí ọmọ méjì ló bí báyìí, ṣe kọ́ lọ́n bá wọn wò kó bá wọn dá sí. Ṣó máa gbàdúrà for her 2 children tó bí, kán nírú èèyàn tó ń tweet irú nǹkan báyìí ní daycare àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ àbí school àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀? Would she like it? Because in this life, let's even forget religion. Humanity first. You put yourself in the place of someone and you now know how it feels. That's humanity. That's humanity. That's what I'm asking. Was she mentally sound at that time? Ṣára àbí ó ń lóògùn ara ò yá mentally? Because I don't think any same person tó bá ń ṣerú ẹ̀ gan máa wá sórí Twitter máa tweet for years irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Yorùbá ní dàpéjẹ ìbúrí ṣó ń bọ́nú ẹ̀ ṣó ń lucky. But like I said, I doubt anybody is going to come out, because I don't know how they're going to get evidence. And the law doesn't follow with emotions. The law follows evidence. And according to rumors that they reported her to some international agencies, Simi, what went over you? What were you doing? And it was before you really blew. Not that you've not blown, but it wasn't, I don't know what came over you. I don't know. Hopefully you're able to, hopefully you're innocent. Hopefully you're able to wriggle out of this. But tó bá yẹ pọ́kùnrin ló kọ gbogbo tweet yẹn, ìlú wa ti dàrú. If you were to be Nigeria, a Nigerian man that did what Simi did, all those tweets. Oh my God, àwọn obìnrin á ti pa. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. But it is what it is. I just hope that nature takes its course, because honestly, this is a very sad one. And it's a reminder for every one of us. Our tweets, our post on social media is our digital footprint. And may it not come back to haunt us in years to come. Thank you so much for watching. Ire o.